Oh, right, because, yeah. Alright. Go. Yeah, there's some thieves that I really don't know yet. That's gonna have to be figured out. Oops. We're timing RTA, that's why. It doesn't matter because we're using in-game time to determine like how fast the run is. Sunny Flight is mostly because you can't be as tight on gems. The old 90% right route is pretty tight on gems. And this just lets you miss a lot of stuff, which is nice. So you can just not backtrack for gems all the time. I mean, eventually when people are actually good at this game, you know, that won't be the case. But for now... Oh man, that could have been nice. Actually, that was nice. Except... Okay. Saved it. Alright, we're saving a lot of time here. That's like 20 seconds right there. Not really much about like sparks being garbage. It's like not being familiar with the movement and just like how the movement is. It's really tough to... It's really tough to be fast and not miss stuff. Pretty much. 11 seconds. Okay. Right. In-game time doesn't count like any load screen at all. Yes, I have finished run. Not sure why my time isn't being displayed. There you go, 1:16. It's like a 46:40 in-game time. And it was complete garbage. So we're gonna smash that right now. Oh, where do I want to go? I think I want to go over here first. I get no say in what matter. Design a stream layout? Yeah, of course. Raw Master pretty much already has one built. He just is in the middle of making the profile for Spyro itself, but he has a load remover that does work for other games. It's only a matter of time before we get it for this game. The spider thing fixed? What was wrong with the spider? Can I see myself running these long term? I mean, they have a lot of potential and they're pretty fun. And like, I'm actually pretty damn interested in Spyro 2 and 3. I don't know why, it's just like, I'm very intrigued with how broken they are right now. Like, I had a lot of fun doing Spyro 3 any percent in the race with Alex. Oh, come on. Fine, we'll do it safe way. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass later on. Gulp and the Toasty dogs. Gulp's pretty tough. And yeah, Toasty dogs are weird. Because, like, it's not actually the Toasty dogs that are the problem. It's Spyro's Flame that's the problem. Spyro's Flame is just, like, really, 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 really bad. Hopefully they, buff it in a patch. Because right now it's pretty terrible.
Are you ready to go?
Hop on, Spyro! I mean, I had, like, the intention of, like, not playing the Spyro one for a very long time, so yeah. I have no intention of returning to the originals, like, I just don't really have much interest in Spyro 2 or 3, and I've been playing Spyro 1 all year, and I'm just freaking done. I'm just done! And plus, there's just a lot of potential with these games, and you know, I just want to be there for the ride. Okay. Who's my favorite dragon? I don't know, man. There's a lot of really good dragons in this game now. That's too loaded of a question. Okay, do I go for Katie's strat? I think I should practice the strat before I go for it, so this run, I won't go for it. Ugh, so slippery. Oops. Really? Did you get it? Okay. Wow, I failed. What's the worst change for speedrunning for this game? Yeah, invisible walls are bad. The flame is bad. You can't really flame charge reliably anymore. That's probably one of the worst. Ugh. And well, they kind of just removed flame charging in general. Every freaking wall wants to push you around. That's another thing that's super annoying. Charge jumping in the air is like, you can't really turn. It's really unreliable. And they like nerfed Sparks. Sparks is pretty bad. I don't know, it's all like, what's probably the best change is probably the fact that you can pivot like this. Just like on a dime pivoting. That is definitely like the best change. Quick pivots. Okay. No. Oh, come on. Patched it. Overnight patch. Just kidding. Oh my god. That's actually really freaking annoying. Wonder if I can still... Yeah, okay. Well, that sucked. Really, did that gem not human? The gems up top are part of the route. Because it's like 20 gems. Obviously, like, I'm not supposed to miss that. Like, it's not actually that hard. I made it look a lot harder than it should be. Yeah, definitely not supposed to be difficult. You can't look at it in a way that, like, you can't say that they patched anything, because these games are rebuilt from the ground up. Like, There is no source code from the originals that is available anymore. So, like, you know. They totally bullshitted in some interview and said, oh yeah, we have like Spyroscope and we're trying really hard to make everything look and feel exactly like the originals. It was just a massive facade, like, just complete garbage. I wish they were just more honest, and then they were just like, you know, we're trying our best, but this is a completely new engine, and it's gonna be awesome. Rather than just trying to pretend like they were actually trying to make it like the originals. I don't mean it's complete garbage, like I'm not saying the games are garbage. I think that their statement is garbage. Like, they shouldn't have said it like that because it was completely untrue. Like, yeah, sure, they probably tried, but they certainly didn't try and make Spyro 1 feel and play like Spyro 1, you know? Maybe for Spyro 2 and 3. No, I'm not using active camera. Whoops. Stupid archer. Stupid bonks, dude. I really don't know what to do on this level, man. Like, there just doesn't seem to be anything good that I can do at the moment. Well, it's nowhere near the original. Spyro 1 is a completely new game. Like, ha! Well, that's not you downloading the day one patch, that's just downloading the game. Because there's no way that a patch would take 8 hours unless you have like the worst internet in the world. Which maybe you do. Maybe you do. $20 gigs? You sure about that? I didn't even get a patch. Like, I got the game early and, like, I don't think we got any patch. Unless you're one of the people that got the game in fuck this game, dude. Unless you got it as a physical copy. Because then, yeah, you would have had to download, like, the rest of the game. Because not the entire game isn't on this. All the hitboxes go away when you flame them. $19.7 gigs. How can you even call that a patch? It's just like, here's like a third of the game. Weird. How can I check what version I'm on? Does anybody know that? How to check what version a game is on? So I'm curious if I even have the patch. Because when I downloaded this game, it was 43 gigs digital download on Xbox. Oh my god, that was not worth it. That was totally not worth it. Yeah, look it up for me. I want to check after this game, after this run. Because I've thought about it. Sorry, I just had to focus on not dying there. The roll definitely I could see being pretty fast in certain cases. There's definitely a roll in, Lofty Castle, where we used to roll. And I imagine I'm still gonna roll in Terrace. So yeah. You can rest assured I'll probably roll a few times.
Like him, hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's World if you're ready.
Hop on, Spyro. Oh, come on! I wanted a drink. My chocolate milk. I just need a new cable for connecting to the controller, because this one is just like loose and shit. Wow. Is there even like another thief? I don't think there is. How do you get him to go down? Maybe I have to go back out here. Okay, there we go. That was stupid. Yeah, I've finished all 3 games already. I haven't gotten 117 on Spyro 3 yet, but like I got the game early, so I've already done all 3. Go to the home screen, then My Games and Apps, select Spyro, LBRB plus View. The back button. Okay. Thank you. Good one. Of course. The title screen should have the version? No. God, even that. These guys are so slow now. They take forever. Oops. Whoops. What? That didn't home in. Oh yeah, there was a quick way to get that thief, but I messed it up. Really? 50 seconds? What? Where did I lose a fucking minute? Oh yeah, the thief. Never mind. Yeah, thief. Yeah, this run's terrible. That's all I have to say is... Oh, dude. Why do they have to make everything so annoying? I just wish that I could flame charge like normal. Just really sucks not being able to. It's like you have to be like really slow with flame charging or else it doesn't work. No, I wasn't getting Nestor. I think removing dragon cutscenes from it... Like, I don't know, it's just a stupid system. And that's not how we're probably gonna do it. Like, honestly, any time right now is like completely irrelevant just because of that. What am I even doing? Should've just left the level. Ugh. Whatever. I'll figure shit out. Yeah, like, the thing is that in-game time right now is just a little bit broken, but it's like the only measure that we have that doesn't involve like making a load spreadsheet of like so many different things. That nobody's gonna want to do. Getting split software to work properly? Well, I mean, Rawmaster already has something working. He just needs to get the profile ready for this game in particular. So, I mean, it won't be that long until we get like a proper load remover for live split. The reason is because every single console loads massively differently. If you have like an Xbox One X with an SSD, you're gonna have loads that are like potentially like, you know, up to like 15 minutes faster than another console. So it definitely makes a massive difference. Yeah, the thing is, loads are really, really bad in this game. And that's really all there is to it. Like, they really need to fix that shit. The only reason they feel awkward is because they're so long, really. Yo, Reignited. It does. Like, the game looks amazing. It really does. Visually, 10 out of 10. Maybe I give it a bit too much credit, but still. I think that visually, the game looks beautiful. Maybe like 8 out of 10 visually. And I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10 mechanics-wise. Definitely could use some work. Hopefully they actually patch their game. Unlike a certain Vicarious Visions. Like, the thing is, there's like a lot of like good stuff. Like, pivots are super fast. And, you know, there's just a bunch of very like weird things that are like better. But then there's just like basic mechanics that are just like, what the fuck were they thinking type thing. the thing is, like, this game wasn't designed to have a charge jump like this. It's like... I knew this was gonna happen, is the thing. I was like, I'm 100% guaranteed, like, the way that charge jump works is gonna change this game completely. Like, nothing is gonna seem hard anymore because of that charge jump mechanic. And I was right. Oops. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello. Well, I mean, Spyro 1 had a charge jump in the first place, but the thing is that it was always, like, really, low. It was a low charge jump. Extremely low. And they just decided that it was a good idea to, like, unify the freaking mechanics. Oh, you can do that. I wasn't believing people yesterday. Oh, it's on the third phase that you can. That's what I was confused about. Yeah, I don't know. They just decided that
Thank you. Would you like to go?
they really didn't care about, like, keeping Spyro 1 authentic. They pretty much just were like, let's combine mechanics between all three games. So, this is the part that I don't understand, is that in Spyro 2 and 3, Sparks can pick up the gems while you're charge jumping. Good mechanic. What did they do in this game? Sparks can't pick up the gems while he's charge jumping. Who the fuck decided this? And why is it a thing? And just in general, Sparks is just like kind of shit. So, yeah, there's some really weird design decisions that are just like, what are you guys doing? You know. Oops. Oh my god. They explode a lot faster. I actually just game overed. That's hilarious. Oh, whatever. Oh my god, dude. What is going on? This boar comes at you like really quick too. It's a really lame game over screen. Yeah, I agree. I don't think this is gonna be the record, to be honest. I'm not even sure how good Alex's run is. That boat was derping out. Oh crap. That was bad. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I like the games. I mean, that's more than I had to say about NST. I really didn't like NST. I think that it was pretty boring. But like with these games, like, there's just so much more potential to do cool stuff. I want to get my sparks. Alright, crap. This is why I wanted sparks. Because, fuck, this level. Why am I doing it this way? What the hell am I doing? Don't tell me I'm gonna go to Guantan again. I really shouldn't be doing this route. Get the frickin' gem! Holy crap. These plants need to just not exist. I mean, if you go super slow, I'm sure you can do a damage list, but doing it fast is the question. Probably a lot more challenging. You just can't do it as fast as you could do it in the originals. But who knows? Maybe with time, these things will be figured out. Glimmer skip? Not the one where you go out of bounds. You can do the climb skip in Glimmer, but I don't think that's what you mean. They just added massive invisible walls though. So like you can't skip money bags in Glimmer anymore. Why did I go that way? This is not the way I'm supposed to go. Oh my god. Awesome! The fact that I'm like a minute behind him RTA is pretty terrible. My loads are a lot faster than his. But I mean, like I said, this run has been trash. I mean, that goes without saying. Oh, actually, yeah, I take it back, because the hover is, like, ridiculously broken now. So yeah, there is a money bags to get, that totally makes sense. The thing is, in the pre-release version, the hover was shit. But all of a sudden, they made it so the hover is, like, ridiculously broken. So yeah. Oh my god, stop that. Because me and Alex tried a bunch of stuff, and like, all the stuff that's been found is just like, yeah, there's no way that a lot of that stuff was possible when we had the game, before it came out. Yeah, the hover is ridiculous. You can do really crazy stuff with the hover. Because you can hover higher than you can jump, and you can like jump, glide for a bit, and hover super fast. So you can like get up to places that you could sometimes used to get up with a double jump, but now you do it with a hover. It's interesting. Not quite as strong as the double jump, but somewhat comparable, I guess. Alright, let's see if my practice pays off. Alright, 1 for 1. I mean, I just hope that they buff him, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna be, like, sad about it. I mean, I'll just deal with him being shit for now, but... You know, I hope that they, like, decide, like, wow, we really fucked up with Spark, and actually make it better. You know, that might be asking for a lot, considering how little changes were made to NST, but just Toys for Bob. Hopefully they care about their games a little bit more. Oh my god, that's some bullshit right there. Alright, so right side to the left side, jump. And late jump. Cool. Yo, Renee, thank you so much for the raid. Reignited. But yeah, welcome Bashini Battles, Crimson Altair, Averna, Aliana. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy the purple dragon going mediocrely fast. What were you up to, Renee? I'm guessing playing this game. Oh, that's suck. Go fast. Oh, crap. Okay, let's die, I guess. Nope, never mind. Saved by the auto hover. Ah, I see. Cool, cool. Are you talking about the original, or are you talking about this game? I'm guessing this game. Oh yeah, plat trophy. You can't plat trophy a game on the PS1. What am I thinking? Oh, come on, man. It's unfair. Gonna have to figure out how to do this fight so that like the gems are in good spots, because how he throws the enemies and the gems not homing in, it's really, really awkward. And you miss out on a lot of gems if you don't go back for them. Yeah, the auto hover is really weird. It's just like, it looks like a hover, but like if you're like barely not gonna make a jump. What? Sorry, I was just getting... I should just unplug this. Really? Why? How do you even do this room anymore? I don't get it. They changed everything, man. Metalhead is not the same. This phase is the same. Except for the fact that they all just lit up at once. That is not the same. Big head mode. Alright, see you, Michaela. Alright. How does the Reignited speedrun compare to the original? It's extremely different. They, like, completely changed the mechanics. Like, this game was, like, drastically different mechanically from, like, Spyro 2 and 3. And they just, like, decided it was a good idea to make Spyro 1 play exactly like Spyro 2 and 3. So, it is very different, as you might expect, because of that change.
Oh, are you ready to go?
Are you ready to go? The balloonists are pretty great. Hop on, Spyro! Yeah, I really don't expect this to be a very good run. Maybe like a 43 in game time or something. Hasn't been that great. Well, no. I wonder if you can skip doing this. I mean, ideally. I don't want to actually have to come up to grab this cannon. But I don't think I've seen anyone, like, show that they've skipped it yet. Does it mean it's less fun to speedrun? Not necessarily. It's just really different. I think that this game has a lot of potential to go like really fast. It's just like it's gonna be a different kind of fast, you know? I think it's good that the game is different, but I think that there's definitely some changes that are not very welcome. Like the fact that the flame does that all the time. The flame is pretty terrible in this game. And Sparks is pretty terrible in this game. The walls like push you around. Like there's just some really weird design decisions that are just like, why kind of thing. And yeah, you guys are witnessing firsthand why the flame is just really, really bad. You really have to get up in the face of like everything. And yeah, everything just pushes you around now. I think that they could, some of them could definitely be applied to casual playthrough. I mean, like, I don't know about anybody in here, but how many people in here, if you have this game, did you realize when you were doing a flight level, how many times did you think you flamed something and you didn't? Like, that's definitely something, like, immediately, no matter what skill level you are, you're gonna be like, wow, I flamed that, you know? It's just, it's like, clearly something that needs fixed, you know? How many gems do I have? I need to check this. I need 226 or something. This should be a pretty simple, just... Oh. That was awkward as hell. Alright, I have like way too many gems, I'm pretty sure. Gotta go kill Jacques now. Definitely overgemmed. Aim high in life and watch out for flying boxes.
Well, are you ready to go?
Still not quite a sub 1 RTA, but I definitely think that it's pretty easy to get a sub 1. Just gotta play better. This was pretty bad though. This was a pretty bad run. I mean, it was better than my first run, but yeah, still quite bad. In the guidebook, there's an in-game timer. Well, Alex has like a 40 minutes in-game time. I don't know what this is gonna be. It might be like a 43 or something. I'm not sure. Tough to tell. Cause like, in-game time is kind of stupid right now. Yeah. Hope somebody finds out how to skip this part. Wait, there's something I want to try though. This has to be like easy. Yeah. So that still works the same way. Oh, I forgot to get my splits figured out. No, I played through the games, like, casually. The thing is, I got this game early, so I played through Spyro 1 and 2, like, 100%, like, very casually. Just, like, looking for stuff, and... But then, like, I ran out of time, and we were gonna do a race, so... I, like, speedran Spyro 3. So I haven't played Spyro 3 casually yet, but I plan on it. Oh my god, don't kill me. The enemies in this level, man, they are vicious. But that was bullshit. Like, how did he hit me? I was right up in his face. Oh yeah, I forgot that they do that. They now turn around really fast. No. Well, if this had a chance at beating Alex, definitely not anymore. This is just trash. I really don't know how terrible Alex's run is, but can't imagine it's that. I can't imagine it's this bad. What even hit me? I don't get it, dude. Are you serious? Why do they do this? Why do they have to make things like fucking impossible? I don't know what to say. That guy's just like, yeah, I'm a freaking beast, dude. Come at me. Imagine comparing Spyro to Dark Souls. I mean, Buzz isn't that hard, he's just different. They like drop fodder on every single attack of Buzz's. So it's like, all you have to do is do like a damage abuse. It's just like not even that difficult. Imagine being a game reviewer and saying that. Wow, like, the difficulty. This game, so difficult, it's basically Dark Souls. Alright. Let's just see how bad of a run this was. I have a feeling this was really bad. I'm guessing like a 43 or 44 or something, I don't know. Oof.
You're toast, Nork.
I mean, you can like tell Spyro 3 was rushed. Spyro 3 is very broken, and it's like there's a lot of gems in places that like don't collect with sparks. It's like it's just interesting. So that was a 42:06, and I probably lost like 2 minutes